everyone, this is Aimcell and welcome back to another Arcane Odyssey video. And in today's video I'm going to be talking about the best Warlord build you can currently have in the game. Now actually there are two really good builds for Warlords at the very end game currently, and the other one is with the Cernyx set. However, for this video I'm going to be talking about probably the most popular one, which is the build that I'm using right here. Now if I'm going to be truthfully honest here, my build is not completely optimized because right now I'm trying to go for full strong enchantments for everything, so I can get as much power as possible for the highest amount of damage. But basically, let's just get started with the equipment. So the equipment that I'm using is the full King Calvus set, and it's a rare boss drop from probably arguably the hardest boss in the game right now, King Calvus, and it's a 1 in 10 chance of each part of the set dropping after you kill him. It took a very long time for me to get the whole set, but I did eventually manage to get it. As you can see, owned by Strom, everything's just owned by me. And the reason why this is arguably the best Warlord equipment is because of the amount of power that each one gives you. Unenchanted at max level, it gives you 15 power. However, when you enchant it, it adds an extra 13 power on top of that. So right now I have 80 power, and I think that is plus 80 damage or something like that. I can't remember the exact way it calculates how much power translates into damage. But it definitely adds a lot more damage compared to if it wasn't enchanted or whatever like that. But that's not the only reason that this is the best Warlord equipment. Another reason is that it increases magic size or attack size. And actually, a couple of videos back I made a mistake saying that magic size or attack size didn't affect Warlords. However, I did do a bit of research after that, and then I did find out that actually it does affect the area of effect AoE attacks and other attacks from the Warlord in general. It does make them all bigger. So that is the equipment that I'm using. And the next part is obviously the weapons. Now these are strength weapons that can specifically only really be used by Warlords. And so these are rare drops from the boss General Argos, which typically people have a little bit less hard time killing. And it's a 1 in 7 chance of each part of his set dropping, and these are the two weapons that he can potentially drop. So the first one, we have the Lance of Loyalty, which is a rare strength weapon. I actually, for some reason, don't know why that this is level 110. I think I might have accidentally traded my other one off for some reason. So we have the Lance of Loyalty, and we have the Lion's Halberd. And I would say this is probably better in like pure like attacking without any skills. However, this definitely has better AoE skills than the Lance of Loyalty. So we're going to test these out on these very poor unsuspecting bandits. So let me just fire this. This is the E skill from the Lion's Halberd, and as you can see, it instantly just vaporized them into absolutely nothing. There's not even, well, there are bodies there, but like there's basically nothing if you know what I mean. And the best fighting style for Warlord is probably either Thermal Fist or Iron Leg. Now, from what I've heard, Iron Leg actually does a higher base damage. However, Thermal Fist has a much better bleed effect or burn effect. And so, like, it just, honestly, it's just opinion, which, however, I use Thermal Fist because it simply looks cooler. That's the only reason why. Oh, and one more thing in my set is my amulet. I'm using the Arcane Quartz amulet that is enchanted with Amplified. And this gives a lot of defense and a lot of attack speeds. And this is a rare drop from the Cernyx boss that you can find over in this place right here. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that name. But yeah, you get what I mean. Anyways, these guys respawn, so I'm just going to end them all. This time I'll use the Lance of Loyalty's E skill instead of the Halberds. So here we go. Very good. And as you can see, the AoE on the Halberd is definitely stronger. However, it's a lot slower M1ing compared to the Lance of Loyalty, and so like for AoEs, I typically switch to the Lion's Halberd. So it's time to test this out on the boss Iris, which is probably the second boss that you face just after the Architect in Redwick. So with the Thermal Fist, basically you charge up your heat counter, and then as soon as it's at maximum, you basically go crazy. And then your attacks are so hot that when you punch something, it burns them, which is pretty damn OP. And not only that, but it just amplifies all your attacks in general. So we're going to use, first of all, this. So we're going to attack her right here with that attack. And as you can see, that did quite a lot of damage. Let's switch to this one. And okay, I just got a rare drop from Iris. That okay, I'll take that. So basically, the max level warlords with all these equipments are so strong you can basically just almost instantly kill any boss. I did make a video before of me literally killing Lord Elias in under 2 seconds with just my fists. That's just how strong it is, basically. And as you can see, in less than 2 attacks, just killed Iris. So anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you did find this helpful, please leave a like and comment down below what you think. And if you are interested in some more Arcane Odyssey content by me, then why don't you just hit the subscribe button. And I think that's it, and I'll see you all tomorrow.